All right, this is going to be lab 9-2, which deals with calculating sales tax on Excel. So I'll go ahead and share my screen. And I'll open up my VMware, and then I've already opened the Excel workbook. So we can load our data. We'll go to data, get data from database from SQL Server. All right, we'll type in our normal server. And then our database will be the Dilberts. Go ahead and expand our advanced options. Okay, so then I'll type in the script provided to us by the textbook. So just bear with me here. We're selecting state, the sum of tran amount as amount. Then we're going to select it from store table. Okay, and then we'll inner join transact. Tran type equals purchases, and equals to 2015. And state I believe it's correct. And then finally we will group by state. Make sure include relationship columns are checked. We'll go ahead and click OK, and hopefully that loads. Connect. Okay. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and click load. It should load about 30 rows. All right. Yep, so we have 29 rows, and then our header, of course, counts as one, so that's 30. So now we can go ahead and create a new column. go ahead and label it. Make sure we're still recorded. Okay. So we'll go ahead and label this state sales tax rate. Okay. And then they want us to go ahead and save this. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties with my HDMI. See if that'll work. Okay. So now they want us to save this. So we'll file, save as. Oh. Browse documents. And we'll go ahead and save it to what they want. Chapter 9. Comprehensive lab 1. Okay. So now we're going to bring in, I've already saved it over here, but we're going to bring in this state sales tax rate table so we can perform our VLOOKUP. So we'll just copy this. Go back over here, and then we'll copy it to E1. Okay. So now we have our tax rate. And I think we want to go ahead and format this as a table. Format as table. We'll click this one. Okay, perfect. So now it's formatted as a table, just like this one. So now we can perform our VLOOKUP. So in cell C2, we'll type VLOOKUP, and then what we want to look up is state from this. Oh, I think actually. Yeah, we only want to do the actual values. So we'll go all the way down to 52. Okay, and then comma. We want to do 2 and exact match false. We'll close it up. Okay, so there is the sales tax rate based on state. So now we can create our next column. And we'll go ahead and name it state sales owed. Okay. We'll do another formula here. Okay. Go ahead and type equals round. B2. We'll multiply that by C2. And then we'll do 0 up to 0. Close it out. Enter. All right. Okay, so now I believe I want to save it. And then we'll go ahead and create our new data, our new sheet. So why don't we just open up a new workbook. We'll get our data from SQL Server. Okay. Normal server and database. And then we want to expand our advanced options again. And we'll go ahead and type in the script. Select state. Sun train amount as amount from join transact. Store dot store equals transact dot store where train date equals 2015. State excluded. And then finally we'll group by state. Make sure include relationship columns is checked. Hopefully that loads. All right. And then we can click load. Okay, so this is our new table. So now we can go ahead and sort this A to Z. So it's a little easier to read. We'll do the same thing for this one here, sort A to Z. So now it's a little easier. Okay, and as you can see, these should be a little lower just because these include returns and then these are just purchases only. Yeah, so these are a little bit lower, looks like. Okay, so now we'll go back to our new workbook. And we'll basically just do the same thing. To make it a little faster, we can go ahead and just copy paste. First, let's copy and paste this table over. Okay. Then we can hopefully copy paste this. Yeah, and that should be the same because the state is the same. However, column D should change. Okay, let's change this formula here. Equals round to multiplied by C2 up to 0. Okay, so now we have state sales owed based on our amount with only or with purchases and returns. All right. So we can compare between the two. Again, these are going to be higher because this is only purchases, and these are lower because it's purchases and returns. Okay, so I believe that concludes lab 9-2. And again, that is calculating sales tax in Excel. So I'll go ahead and stop sharing my screen. And thank you so much.